I'm gonna leave this check here, no
Thank
rush,
you.
okay? No problem. Here you go, Damon. Let me hold your scores right there. You don't need syrup, huh?
All right, this is this big juicy breakfast I got. Everybody like, what is this? What is this? What is this? Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. Faye is the only one that know how to do it like I like it. Excuse me, sir. Can you slide me the salt and pepper? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Want salt too, boss?
Yes, sir, please.
I think we took them to this side.
No, you good, you good. Thank you, thank you. Mine's 57.
What's underneath all that mess?
Just
I know
look,
that's how I like
cream
mine.
strawberries.
Because if I get strawberry crepes, I gotta cover it.
But I don't.
in cream.
I like to eat the cream instead of syrup.
Yeah.
It's lighter.
Yeah, I don't
you know,
eat syrup
less,
on my stuff.
yeah, it's less sugar. You like cream on your pancakes, or do you like syrup? How you doing this morning, Miss Shatika? What'd you say? Good morning. Double tap the screen. If you can do me a favor, leave a comment and I can acknowledge you. What is that? What is that? I bet you can't tell me what that is. What's up, D-Zoom? How you doing? Come on in, push that like button. I got something I want to talk about. Trump is facing reality right now. You know the reality he's facing? He's facing the reality of time. The reality of time and what's about to happen next. It is not, it's, man, y'all really let every day of y'all lives just go by without really paying attention to the small details of life. People are making decisions that affect your life while you laying around thinking ain't nothing going on. It's more going on than what you know of. Boy, the news ain't nothing but a distraction. Every time we have a major news story that just keep bungling back up in the news, it's a reason why that story is they keep putting it in the news, because they trying to distract you from the true truth of what's really going on. So do you know what's going on right now? Right now, do you know what's going on? A lot of people don't. And it's so sad. I feel so sorry for them. Like, how y'all doing?
You want more coffee, Dana?
No, not right now.
You want more coffee, sir?
You know what, babe? Just look. All right, pay attention. If you would like to support me and get one of these glasses, because remember, I say a lot. And if you didn't succeed off the way that you wanted to succeed, you ought to try what I told you to do the first time. For all men, for all women, if you are broke right now, if you woke up broke, I know a solution to your problem. If you went to sleep last night and you woke up broke, I know a solution to your problem. You ready to hear it? You want to know the solution to your problem? If you went to sleep last night with less than $200 in your bank account or in your pocket, I got some good advice for you. If you do this, exactly what I tell you to do, you would not wake up tomorrow with no money in your pocket. You ready for me to tell you? All right. Matter of fact, if you do this, you would never wake up broke again. If tonight come around at 11 o'clock and you still broke, do this one thing. Don't go to sleep. You don't deserve to go to sleep. You shouldn't even be thinking about going to sleep because you broke. Like, I don't see how can broke people rest at night. Like, I just don't understand. Like, can somebody answer that question? If you broke, you should never take your broke ass to sleep. You don't even deserve to go to sleep. You need to stay up and figure it out. And I promise you, if you stick to that method, when you do go to sleep, you'll never be broke again. Oh, broke ass. You taking your ass. So do you think, you said you can answer it. What's the answer? What's the answer, Frank? If you broke, you should never go to sleep. I asked women this last night. Did your man ask you for some sex? He asked you for some sex, and he didn't have $200 in his pocket. He shouldn't even had an opportunity to lay in your bed, go to sleep, or get some last night. Y'all, you telling me you laid up with a man last night that didn't have $200 in his pocket? You ain't his broke ass. Boy, what man? Yeah, I know. Y'all really don't realize that women is finna be obsolete. They came up with an android robot, a humanoid robot. It looked like a humanoid, and it can do chores, it can cook, it can iron your clothes, and you can put any face on it for $2,000 extra. You can put any face on it you want. You can put Beyonce face on it. For real, you can put Mariah Carey face on it, and you can get the hair texture, you can get the skin texture, and everything. About $25,000. And they made them like the blow-up sex dolls. At the bottom, you can use them down there too. You can use them for that too. Like, women is gonna be in trouble. Men too, because they got an android, they got a male android. The same thing. The male android, fellas, listen. He got that new it's like a rose snake. It got a rose on the head of it, and it's a long snake. It's a dildo, and it got a rose on the top of it. He got one of those attached to him. Men in trouble. He got a rose and a dildo attached to him. Like, what are we gonna do? We can't follow that. We cannot do that. So they gonna be able to clean the women's houses and give them what they want. Oh my God. We in trouble, man. Women in trouble, men in trouble. But I'm finna buy me one of those android robots. I need one to clean my shop. I need one to wash my car. And you get the program, you get to name them when you order them, and that's the name that they come out the box. I always wanted one named Thelma. I'm gonna name her Thelma. I'm gonna give her the face off Thelma off of Good Times. And you get to shape the body shape, so she gonna have one of them apple bottom booties. Oh my God. I can just imagine what my android robot gonna look like. And the women version got the Sloppy Toppy 2000 built in their head, like got that Sloppy Toppy 2000 built inside of them in their mouth. Like, oh my God. It's over with. The robots done took over. Terminator is real. You said you support that idea? I just wonder, are you a real man if you order a sex doll? Like, is that what real men do? Like, if you ever came to that point, to that conclusion in your life that, damn, I think I just need a sex doll. Because I done ordered a couple in my life. Like, I think I done ordered about 7. And I get, once you order one, you get open-minded. Like, I had this one, she was like realistic. And I messed around and let one of my homeboys, I told him about it. He was like, man, I ain't seen you in weeks. Where you been? I said, man, I got this new girl, man. She got me stuck in the house. I ain't going nowhere. He was like, man, can you share? Can I have some? I was like, man, you give me $1,000 and I'll let you test her out, man. And I can get you one, dog. He was like, man, all right. So he came over, he gave me $1,000. And I let him go in the room. And I had already propped her up. I propped her right by the foot of the bed. Right by the foot of the bed, I propped up through the pillows and blankets over, just her booty was sticking out. And I told him, I said, she ready, just go in there. And about 5 minutes later, he came out sweating hard. He was like, man, what kind of bitch is that, man? That girl freaky as hell. Like, man, what you talking about? I went in and stuck my head in the door and she was gone. I was like, man, where she go? He was like, man, that girl freaky, man. Man, that girl freaky. Man, I was hitting her, man, and I guess I got overexcited. I hit her one time and she farted and flew out the window. I was like, oh my God. I said, she farted and flew out the window.
He was like, yeah, man, what kind of girl was that? I was like, man, oh my God. He told my thing, he busted my girl, and she farted and flew out the window. You might want to invest your money into classes so you can learn to cook and clean, and you are capable. Wait a minute, brother. Hold on. One thing about me, let me tell you something that you don't know. I am a real man. I clean, I sweep, I mop. Matter of fact, I don't even own a real mop. I just buy sponges, and I get on my hands and knees and mop the floor. Like, I believe in being sterilely clean. Like I got COD. Like I'm a real cleanaholic. Like, but when it comes to buying an Android robot, what they call it, a droidanoid, what they call them, humanoid robot, I just think that that's a good idea. That take a lot of work off a lot of women. Like, they don't have to clean up that much. They won't have to do all this stuff that, you know, they won't have to tend to their husbands that much. I am so sorry for being disturbed. Customer just called in. I'm at this front door. I'm trying to get a haircut. I said, okay. As you can see, I got a sign by the door that say I work by appointment only. But I will be able to get to you around 11 o'clock. He said, okay, 11 o'clock sounds good. I'll be standing here waiting on you. I said, okay, cool. He said, I just want to know about how much will it be, but how much will a haircut cost? I said, it depends what type of service you want. What type of service, what type of haircut you want? I want a comb over and a fade and a shave. I said, that'll be $120. Don't worry about the appointment. You don't have to worry. Well, thank you. You really wasted my time, man. Like, how much did you think it was gonna cost? I charge $120 for a cut and shave. You wasted my time. I'm eating breakfast. I hope you didn't think you was gonna pay $20, $30. I cut hair in a $100,000 barbershop. And if I paid $100,000 for my barbershop, how much you think I'm gonna charge people to cut their hair inside of it? That's you. I'm not them. I don't sell a product. So you can't dictate my prices by the service that I offer. I sell services. And I know this for a fact. I'm the only man in the world that can give you the type of service that I offer. So, and my services is good. If you don't believe me, look at the reviews. So, right now is my humble hours. $70 is a blessing for me. For me to offer you a $70 haircut, that's a blessing. Because at 7:01, 7 p.m., 1 o'clock, 1 minute after, I charge $150 for a fade haircut. You know, it ain't me. That's just the way my system works. My computer automatically, you know, the price changed at 7 o'clock. I have nothing to do with it. The system is built that way. So professionally, you can come to me and get a service if you would like. I don't sell product. I just sell service. Oh, I'm a good barber, not just a barber. I'm a licensed professional barber who owns his own barbershop. I'm on a whole nother level. So you got a lot of barbers. There's a lot of barbers in the world, I promise you. I can show you 50 of them right now. And they good, but they work for somebody else or they work in somebody else's shop. Not me. I can cut your hair at 3 o'clock in the morning. I will cut your hair at 3 o'clock in the morning. But I ain't gonna cut your hair at 3 o'clock in the morning for nothing. You're gonna pay me for my services, my time, and my skills that I offer. I'm not like the rest of them. I'm a professional. I make a lot of money doing what I do. Because I don't cater to poor people. I don't cater to broke people. I don't cater to nobody who can't afford the prices on my price list. Because it's in brick and stone. It's written on the board. They ask me how much I charge, there go the price list.
If you cannot afford those prices, I feel sorry for your financial situation in your life, but I'm not gonna give you a deal. I'm not gonna feel sorry for you. Unless the Lord put it on my heart. Now, God put it on my heart. If I see you ain't got nothing going for yourself, I see you poor, I really see you down and out, and I see you got less than me, I'll give you the haircut for free. No, brother, I wouldn't even charge you because it wouldn't be right for me to charge you. I see you need help right now. I'm going to help you. But God got to put it on my heart to do that because I'm on a higher level. I did free haircuts when I ain't have nothing. I did free haircuts all the time. And when I was broke and I was poor and I was homeless and I ain't have nothing and people was misusing me, using me for haircuts, and I gave away so much for free. But when the Lord blessed me to get on my feet, everybody in hell will get that one drop of ice water if I do anything for less than the value I'm worth. My time is valuable. My services that I give is valuable. My face is faithless. I'm flawless. I've been a licensed barber for 32 years. You're gonna pay me for every year I done maintain my barber license. If not, you can go to the next 5-year licensed barber down the street that's gonna give you a sideways fade and a crooked hairline. Hey, that's what you get, what you pay for. Like, if you want a straight hairline from me, it's gonna cost you $70. I charge $60 just for a lineup. You wasting my time. You might as well get a haircut. Yeah, when I give you a lineup, I'm gonna take my time, just as long as it take for me to cut your hair, giving you a lineup. I'm gonna take my time. It might take me about 30 minutes to line you up. But you're gonna have one of the straightest lines, and you're gonna see that white chalk going all the way around your neck and the back. Everything. $60. That's just for a lineup with clippers. If I do it with my razor blade, that's $100. I need $100 to pull my razor blade and give you a razor line. I'm a licensed professional barber. You don't like my prices? That means you can't afford them. I'm sorry. I'ma pray for you and your finances that one day you'll be able to afford my prices or people like me. I'm not, it ain't my problem. I understand. You know, that one line insults a lot of people. People that can't afford it lie to themselves and tell themselves they can't afford it and pay the price. I understand. You know, most poor people spend most of their money on entertainment and things that they cannot afford. Food, you know, go out buying food all the time. You know you can't afford that. You should have went to the grocery store and bought you some groceries and went home and cooked. Oh, you ain't got no home to cook. I understand. These are the realities of life that Trump is facing right now. Push that like button. I'm gonna read y'all comments in a minute. You see this breakfast? Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at it. You ain't never had look at it. Look at it. They say you need to start eating that. You've been teasing us for 30 minutes with that. I know. Look. Look what I'm eating. See, I was one of those type of kids. When I was a kid, I would come to school with my lunch pail with a whole bunch of stuff my grandma put in my lunch box, like Snicker bars and peanut butter sandwiches and deluxe BLT sandwiches. And might have me a Reese's Pieces cup in there, a couple bags of chips, and a couple of Capri Suns. And I see all those kids sitting at the lunch table, eating on public lunch, eating on free lunch. And I just sit down in front of them and start pulling out all this good stuff in front of them and be like, And they used to get mad at me, right? A lot of them wanted to fight me, right? But they knew I was a black belt in martial arts. I was gonna kick the, man. You know, I used to beat kids up with just my feet. I knew I didn't want to punch them because if I punched them, I might have did an over counter attack, and so I usually just kick them. You know, I kick them in the face, kick them in the back of the ear, kick them in the back of the head, kick them in the side. My feet were dangerous. I just used to kick them. That's why I used to bully kids. I just walk up and kick them in the back of their ass, just kick them in the ass hard as I can. Bam! What's up? You want to fight? I was bad. I was a spoiled brat.
I had influenza when I was a child.
I didn't have no remorse for authority figures. I ain't believe nobody was higher than my grandma and Jesus. The only person I thought that was higher than my grandma was Jesus. I swear. And my grandma used to say, "You better scream to Jesus. That's the only nigga gonna save you." And every time I got a whooping, and when I started screaming out Jesus, the whooping stopped. Man, my grandmother taught me at an early age how powerful the name of Jesus was, like, for real. But it's the way you scream Jesus. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to scream his name. If you know how to scream Jesus' name right, well, you can get a lot of things in life. For real.
You did too? You say you used to get out of fights from little boys trying to bully you and jump on you, screaming Jesus. You know that'll work. But I'd have told you the same thing my grandma told me if I was a little boy whooping on you, bullying you. Jesus the only one that's gonna save you, nigga. For real. Jesus the only one gonna save you. Can you praise Jesus and not regret bullying and ministering others children? No. In the name of Jesus, I was like most kids' reality. I think I was the first kid that'll walk up to a kid and punch him in the mouth for saying something stupid. You know, some kids need to be punched in the mouth. Once you get punched in the mouth, you're gonna watch what you say. Especially if you say the wrong thing. Like, you deserve to be punched in the mouth. I told a man the other day, because he lied to me, the next time I see him, I'm gonna punch him in his mouth. And I told him, I said, it's got principle to it. Because your lips told me the lie that rolled out of your mouth, I'm gonna punch you in your lips. I'm gonna punch you where the problem started at. That's why I'm gonna punch you at. And after your lips come down and your swelling come down, maybe your mind might give you a little conscience to realize that, you know, I might not do that or say that again. I just feel that way. When I punch people, they think about it for days later. Like, especially if I hit them like right in here somewhere, either they got a black eye or they get a cut across the top of their eye and they just be bleeding. Or they got this big ring under the bottom of their eye where, you know, and it's just all purple right there. You know what I mean? I done hit a person across the forehead. I barely grazed his forehead. In some kind of way, I cut him. I don't know. I just got this way that I know how to use. My knuckles is kind of like, I don't know how I go, but they say I got that old man jab, that old man punch. Like, my hand's like concrete, so if I punch you, I'm gonna tear your skin off or something. Everybody have a punch, I tore their skin. I don't know how did it happen. Aggressive barber who thinks women are there for cleaning the house, very sick. No, lady, that is not what I am. I wasn't even talking about a woman. Cause you can't even make a woman nowadays in 2025 clean up the house and iron your clothes and stuff. That's like nonchalant to these women. You ask a woman to do all that type of stuff, they gonna look at you crazy. Like, we don't do that. It's 2025. You better go buy you a robot if you want all that done. Like, they tell you that. Like, you sound like you need an android. You need a robot. You know, and they tell us that. So we are so thankful that they made us robots now that can replace them to do those chores. Cause I make all the money. After I get a robot to do all that, I ain't gonna need you no more. I'm gonna need you for one thing. You can come over here for about 35, 40 minutes and get the $50 I got for you. That's it. Everything else is taken care of. I just got $50 laying on the counter. The house already clean. My car already washed. My back is already clean. Like, I done already got them. Only thing I need you for is to come over here and get that $50. If you ain't coming to get that $50 and leave out the back door after I tell you to leave, then I don't need you. I got a robot that can do everything I need. I don't even need to give you $50 because the robot got the same thing you got. And if I go to Walmart and buy me some old KY jelly right now and fill up down there, I'll be good. But I ran out of KY and Walmart's closed. So you can come over right now and get the $50 if you need it. I don't know about the rest of y'all. All right, like I told y'all, if you would like to support me, I got this cup right here that I'm selling. This is my only merch product. And this is gonna be a very famous product one day. If you buy this cup now, 10 years from now, this cup might be worth 10 times the value you paid for it. Yeah, it might. I ain't gonna lie. If I die, they might be selling these cups on eBay for like $20,000, $30,000, $50,000. It's a collector's item from a dead comedian. I ain't gonna lie. If it was a way that I can find one of Red Fox old coffee cups, I would buy it and I drink from it. Red Fox like one of my favorite comedians. You say who is my favorite comedian? Robin Harris. Baby Kid. That's my favorite comedian of my time, of my lifetime. And I done stood on the same stages as Robin Harris. I done worked in the same places Robin Harris done worked. I follow Robin Harris' spirit, I tell everybody. I just don't want to die young like Robin Harris, you know. Well, I'm already older than Robin Harris now, so if I blow up now, I think that phobia will disappear. I won't have to worry about that. Yeah, he died like at 39, 36, 38, something like that. He was in his 30s. Another day, another dollar. Hey, my man told me, said, man, if I keep coming to this restaurant, he inspired me. He said I would be just as big as him one day. I told him, I said, man, one day I want to be big as you. He was like, man, the only way you can do that is to keep coming to this restaurant. And I said, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. You might be free. Am I? You said in my local gift box. You think I'll be free in your local gift box? For real? I'm the only comedian in the world. Before I die, gonna open up a homeless shelter with his own money. And you think I'm gonna be free in your local Salvation Army gift box? For real? Okay. See, you don't realize what my sole mission is in life, what I'm doing. I'm finna do something so powerful, right? That I'm gonna put an imprint on this earth so strong that people gonna talk about me like they talked about Martin Luther King when I die. Snag. What's up, Jamie? Gotta go. Enjoy your food. So you are aggressive, Bob. Mm-hmm. So you were a bully? You know, there's a lot of people in this earth that started off bad. Their story started off real wrong. It just didn't start out the way it didn't start out the way they planned it. You know what I mean? You know, when I was a kid, I used to dream that I was gonna be an electronical engineer. I was gonna make atomic bombs, and I was gonna be a chemist and a mad scientist working for the U.S. government. Like, that's what I used to dream. Like, I was gonna be this most powerful scientist. Like, I used to love science. Like, but something happened to me in my life. It seemed like the older I got, the more crazier the movies started to come out, right? Like, I don't know how it happened, but one day I was watching TV and there was a movie came out called Poltergeist. And it was just something about the paranormal activity in Poltergeist that just had me on the edge of my seats. Have you ever seen Poltergeist? You said, what's the winning lottery numbers? Man, I ain't won the lottery in so long, man, I forgot what it felt like. I thought I was cooking on something winning the lottery, but I don't know which one I hate the most. Every time I hear the word lottery or every time I hear the word casino, I get mad, like, ugh. I don't know, man. Man called me last night at, like, right at 11:30. Like 5 minutes before 11:30. And online, I closed at 11:30. He's like, man, I see online you still open, man. You still taking walk-ins? I said, man, I don't take walk-ins, man. Who the hell gonna take walk-ins at 11:30? I said, I tell you what, man, I got enough room for one more VIP. And if you willing to get here before 12 o'clock, I got you. How much the VIP? I said, it's $250. $250. That was the last words I heard. I hung the phone up as soon as he said that. I was like, $250, click. Oh. Last night I cooked some chicken soup. I ate chicken soup all night long. I woke up 3 times craving, thinking about that chicken soup, and I eat another bowl and I go back to sleep. I had to bust myself across the head this morning, stop eating it. Woke up this morning and ate a bowl and I'm like, man, and you know, you can't eat chicken soup for breakfast. Like, no, that just ain't gonna work. I had to bust myself across the head to stop eating it, like, but it was good. Man. So I already know what's about to happen to me next. I had a loose dinner. I had a very loose dinner. It was very loose. And I done put all this solids on top of it. On top of the coffee I've been drinking all morning. Good Lord. I'm gonna see if you're smart enough to do the math. What's about to happen to me? I remember one time when I was young, I had hit one of my mama's cigarettes in her ashtray. But this one was a little different. It didn't have no filter on it. And I hit it. And I ran away because I didn't want nobody to smell it on me. And that stuff kicked in on me. And I went in my grandma's garden. And I ate all her bell peppers, her green bell peppers. I don't know what it was about them green bell peppers. It tasted like they were like apples or like a peach or something.
Bacon, crispy, sausage.
You want the bacon sausage? And you said bacon crispy?
Yep.
And then your 8.
Scrambled fun.
Scrambled. Do you want to do cottage cheese today or do you want to do potatoes?
I'll do cottage cheese.
Toast? Sourdough? English muffin? Gotcha.
Hey Jed, how you doing? Push that like button. Because I'm limited on the space that I have, right? That's why I ate this first and I'm gonna eat this last. But look at this. I've been trying to gain weight because I lost a lot of weight. Now I'm trying to gain back some weight. I just lost 185 pounds. Can I get a congratulations? I lost 185 pounds. Yeah, I lost my old lady. She ran off and left me, so I'm 185 pounds lighter now. So, yeah, I'm all right. I'm gonna make it. I'm trying to gain my weight. I need to get back up to 120. I'm down. I'm 105. 120 soaking wet. I got a comedy show tonight. I don't think I'm gonna make it. First of all, I ain't getting paid for it. And they trying to trick me. They trying to get me to come to Hollywood to the Laugh Factory. Talking about, yeah, Snag, we want you to come be on Chocolate Sunday. I said, all right, cool. What feature am I? I'm gonna be a feature or headliner? Oh no, we ain't gonna let you feature. We ain't gonna let you headline. You can be a first impression. It'll snow in hell if I come all the way to Hollywood for 3 minutes. You think I'm gonna get on stage for 3 minutes and let y'all roast me after I get off stage? Man, I tell you what, if I come to Hollywood for 3 minutes, you better believe I might have a pistol. I'm coming to shoot the club up. Because that's the insult. You don't want to pay me, and you want me to drive 150 miles, 3.5 hours in wet traffic, just to stand on stage for 3 minutes. What kind of man? I be seeing all these black comedians promoting that they gonna be on Chocolate Sundays, and you'll see at the bottom they gonna be in First Impressions. I be like, man, they advertising harder than the features that's on the show. They don't even advertise. The headliner don't even advertise. But the First Impression person, they advertise on Facebook. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be at the Laugh Factory. Come to the Laugh Factory. Man, I did First Impression way back in 2000, what? In 2012? Man, it'll snow in hell if I do First Impression. Last time I was at the Laugh Factory, I was a feature. So if I can't be a feature and get paid in a rotation and do all 3 shows, I don't want to be on it. Push that like button. Yeah, but I could go on stage tonight. I don't like clubs like that. They only let black people perform in there on Sundays. I don't like that. That's racist. I don't like clubs like that. I go to the Comedy Store anytime they want me to, and I do it for free sometimes. But the Comedy Store, they offer to pay you. They be like, Snag, we need you to come be on. We're gonna be on this show, and this is how much it's gonna pay. And I'm like, yeah, man. What time you want me to be there? I mean, white people, they start the conversation off with a check. Like, hey, Snag, we got a paid gig for you. Like, I'm like, oh man, yeah, man, I'm coming in. Let me know what time you want me to be there, man. They know how to start a conversation, boy. Boy, those black promoters, they janky as hell. Hey, man, I got this fire-ass show gonna be at the Laugh Factory. Yeah, man, and it's gonna be a whole bunch of people there, man. And we wanna put you on it. What you mean y'all wanna put me on it? We just wanna know, like, you think you can sell some tickets? Like, no, I ain't trying to sell no tickets. I don't do bringer shows. I ain't no bringer comedian. I'm bigger than you. The sad part, the comedians be trying to do that to me. I be bigger than them, and they be trying to use me to get my people into their show. Like, no, Snag, we know you got more people than we do. I don't care. I'm not finna promote. I don't promote nobody else's show. That's that J-Spot black comedian stuff, and that LA black comedian stuff. No. A lot of those shows, them black comedians from LA be posted, them don't be at no comedy clubs. They be in the back of a bar, in the back of a hood somewhere. Boy, you take so many chances on losing your life just making it to the club. That ain't counting the chances you subject to lose your life on stage while you in the club. And you still gotta make it back to your car. Like, oh, hell no. Black people be doing some crazy comedy, man. I don't do comedy nowhere west of the 10 freeway in Los Angeles. Like, if they stay west of the 10, I'm good. You stay east, going towards Hollywood, oh, I'm coming. Man, I don't do no shows on Jefferson, Washington, Normandy, Martin Luther King, Manchester, Florence. Listen to these streets. Vermont, these are all no-no streets. If you see these addresses, these streets on these flyers, don't go. Vermont, Western Ave, Redondo Beach, Boulevard, nothing. Listen, if it don't say Sunset, Santa Monica Boulevard, Pico is like the closest I would go to the 10, like Pico. If it's on Pico, I go to Pico. West of Hollywood, like, that's the closest I'm gonna go to the 10 freeway. And that's going east and North Hollywood, like. No. If you smart, and you're a smart black comedian, you ain't gonna go to LA and go west. You're gonna go east. You're gonna go towards Hollywood and NoHo and Burbank and North Santa Monica. Man, I did a show in Inglewood and got robbed. Trying to park my car, man, I got robbed. Well, I ain't get robbed. I ain't had nothing to do with practicing. But he still came out of nowhere and put a pistol to my side. For real, took my fake gold chain, huh? Like, thank you, Jesus, that chain wasn't real. But that's what he wanted. He came out of nowhere like, nigga, give me that chain. I was like, Lord Jesus, man, you can have this. Here, man. I took it off so politely and gave it to him. I was like, man, you want the box to go with it? Like, you can have this, dog. real, man. I got robbed going to a comedy show, getting out of my car in LA. But it was funny. It was funny because after he took off running, he was running down the alley. I told him, I said, you know that shit fake anyway, right? He stopped, he looked, he said, this fake. He threw it down, he turned around, started charging at me with the gun. I took off running. I was like, oh my God, he was gonna kill me because the chain was fake.
Oh, thank you.
Boy, this apron done saved my white polo 4 times while y'all sitting here talking about why you got an apron wrapped around your neck. Woo. This like one of them Carl Jr. sloppy burgers. If it don't make a mess, it don't need to be in your face. No, that ain't the commercial. I think it said if it don't get all over the place, it don't need to be in your face. Like, yeah, this one of them Carl Jr. Y'all remember that commercial? The messy burger? If it don't make a mess. All right, now it's about that time for me to start asking for help. I'm almost done eating, and I ain't seen nobody said, hey, Snag, I sent you a donation to your Cash App. I need somebody to help me pay for this breakfast. Can somebody send me $15 to my Cash App? You know, I walked in here on faith this morning. I just knew it by faith, by believing in, having faith in the Lord, that I got enough followers on YouTube. Every time I come to this restaurant and I'm broke, somebody gonna buy it for me. Send me a donation to my Cash App. That's $ Mr. Snaggerpuss at Cash App. I need $15 to pay for this meal. If you bless me, send me 20 so I can tip the waitress. Today, I'm gonna offer my $1,000 haircut. Have you ever had a $1,000 haircut? Today, I'm offering my VIP $1,000 haircut. You do not even have to get this haircut. You can just donate me $1,000. I'll give the haircut to someone else, to a person in need. But today, I'm offering $1,000 haircuts. That show sound more. It sound more than what it is. What you got hash browns coming with it?
I'm going to say bacon, sausage, eggs, cottage cheese instead of potatoes.
Oh, you substituted. See.
Yep. Got to. I'm on a downward streak, and I gotta keep it that way.
He said he going downhill. He trying to lose weight. But he got 6 pieces of bacon and 7 pieces of sausage.
It's only 3 and 3.
I know. He got 7 sausages and 7 pieces of bacon. He said he's trying to lose weight. He a big man though. That's a reduction from what he used to eat.
Yeah.
For real.
Dude, just cutting out potatoes,
Yeah, that's a big.
I've
that's a lot
already
of
dropped.
carbs.
I've already dropped 13 pounds.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good.
So, yeah, it makes a big difference.
Y'all waiting for a seat? Y'all waiting for a seat? Y'all waiting for a seat? Y'all sit down? You know, it's been shoulder to shoulder since I've been here. I mean, every time I look to the side, it's like
Never.
Say, Faye. Watch, one morning I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna come sit right on the end and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be, now you got a full audience. all your fans gonna be in one spot. I remember one morning I came in, she had 5 of them all lined up. The face show.
Sit out 3 hours.
You know, that's an insult, man. That's a real insult, brother. Because I'm part of the unvaxxed clique. We don't do that. We wasn't encouraged to do that. They didn't say enough. They didn't say enough to us to inspire us to do that. We didn't submit to that military beta test that they placed on everybody. Like, we didn't do that. Like, so if you believe that that's real, then that's you. I never believed in that. It never existed. Yep. That's just a 5-letter word that some crazy scientist created and put 2 numbers behind it that scared the mess out of y'all. That's it. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Nobody that I know. It didn't affect them. It didn't do nothing to them. If it wasn't for the TV, we wouldn't even known it was him. But we didn't fall for that narrative.
Debbie's not going to speak it. Or are you Debbie? You can just leave it right now. Sourdough toast. Like, I got your brown sourdough. You want any like A1 sauce for that, or you okay?
Hey, babe. Today, they not here. The other two.
That's a whole bunch of them. I know. I
The
told
two
you to leave
Ks.
it there.
The two Ks.
The two Ks.
The two Ks. Kenzie and...
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, what about them?
You know, they're my favorite girls, so
Oh, yeah,
I ain't got nothing against them. But they not here to tell you this. Now, I can say this without them hating you, but since you're the only girl that had that effect on the customers like that, I mean, you're a server.
Because I'm
No,
not.
hear me out. They had the girl named Wishes,
I
and
remember Wishes.
she was not a server, though. But
Yeah.
the way the customers demanded her to, she
Yeah.
ended up being a server and wasn't even a server. Like,
Yeah,
she would
yeah,
have
I know, I
like,
remember that.
but that, I've never seen nobody else have an effect on the customer like that.
Alright, yeah.
This will be glufful if I continue to eat all this. Can I get a to-go cup?
Yeah, give me some coffee. Yeah. Man, how you doing, man? What's up, kitty?
It's a 2X, is that what you wear? Because I got your shirt was 2X, so I figured that would be. If it's not, tell me and I'll exchange the size and I'll exchange it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's over with now, man.
Yeah, I just know how much I like them big. Yeah, I know. I never seen you wear exclusive one, I know you like them. So I feel like I'm buying them. You're welcome. That's okay. If you want a plastic bag, you put it in. Yeah. Show pay. Tina, look at her birthday present. For Debbie.
Debbie's birthday?
Yeah.
Ah, nice. That's so you. Yeah. See you, Debbie.
Oh my God. Somebody said my color coordination ain't right. Oh my God. Whew. Well, I got too much stuff going on right now, don't I? Cigarettes way over here. What are my cigarettes doing way over here? Oh my God, I only got 3 cigarettes left. Oh my God, I only got 3 cigarettes left. Oh my God. How y'all doing? Come on in, push that like button. Having yourself some good food. What's up, bro? Pushing that like button, trying to be likable. Ooh, wow. Oh, yeah. This motherfucker right here hitting. Oh, yeah. This is good. This right here, son, is delicious. You like the Miramaxes that match with them pants right there? They're like, they saying, man, this don't match. Nigga, you don't understand color coordination, do you? Oh, my God. Look at here. Look at here. Yeah, they don't like me. How you say, Snag? You thought I wasn't color coordinating, huh? You don't see the brown in them shoes right there? The brown and the brown to go, the brown to go with, oh boy, these the only shoes I bought to match this jacket, nigga. You don't know nothing about that type of shit. Push that like button, Snag. I'm just talking shit. I feel so good. I just got through eating a good ass meal. Double stuffed strawberry pancakes. Double stuffed. I mean, it had a pancake at the bottom with strawberry filling, another pancake with strawberry filling, with a whole bunch of whipped cream. Oh, man, delicious. Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag. Fuck you too. Oh my God. This cigarette is so good. Have you ever had a good cigarette before? Oh, that coffee is better. Have you ever been dehydrated before? And you ain't had, it was a long time before you had some water. And you finally get a bottle of water and you turn it up. And when you drink the water, you can actually feel the water go through your system, just go through your body. Going down through you. You can feel it. That's what just happened when I hit this coffee. I hit this coffee and I tasted the flavor of that coffee. Oh my God, that's delicious. Do anybody know what I'm talking about? Well, first of all, I don't know why y'all think y'all cooking up on something with Trump and Epstein. Man, Trump ain't no parts of Epstein Island. Trump has no parts in Epstein Island. He ain't never slept with no girls on Epstein Island. They ain't got Trump on none of that shit. Trump wasn't that type of freak. Trump like exotic model freaks, exotic white girl freaks, skinny bennies. He like his to be different. He like to overpower somebody who think that they powerful. See, Trump on some other shit. He ain't never even been on no I'ma fuck a broke bitch shit. Just fuck broke bitches. Like, that's what Epstein was on. Epstein was tricking them girls with money. You want some money? Come over here and fuck. Slide it to the island. You get fucked by 1,000 different men. Come on over here. You can make money fucking with me. Like, you don't understand the nature of prostitutes. You don't understand the nature of hoes. If you understand the nature of hoes, then Epstein ain't did nothing. Epstein was just a man with the money and a plan, and had a whole bunch of tricks that was willing to pay for some pussy. Like, I don't know why y'all keep thinking y'all just want to just put this title. Oh, he's a child molester. He's a rapist. Oh man, listen, man. The further we go back in time, the more younger women around 17, 16, 15, man, y'all gotta stop that shit. Y'all gotta stop that shit. Y'all just make it seem like it's just the ultimate damn sin in the world. But them niggas, the fucker, a younger girl. No, that's just that's the way man has been ever since the test of time. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Wind. It is cold as hell. Push that like button. Come on in. Anyways, we are in front of my business, inside of my mobile barber unit, and I'm finna I got a mechanic just came to fix my Mercedes, so I'm gonna have to go and get into something else real quick. So yeah, but we gonna talk about Trumpstein. Matter of fact, thank you for that title. I'm gonna use that as my next title, and it's gonna be the whole conversation, and I'm gonna show y'all how Trump didn't have nothing to do with Epstein. Like, Epstein fucked up. Epstein went to Mar-a-Lago and stole one of Trump's hoes. And Trump was mad because he didn't get a chance to fuck her. And he found out he ran off with Epstein. He was like, what? She did? Who? Huh? For real? Oh, hell no. I told him don't fuck with none of my people. And Trump, that was the big fallout with Trump and Epstein, man. Y'all really don't understand when two powers like that collide and you fuck with one of that nigga hoes. Oh no, nigga, you fuck with one of his people? Oh no. No, you can fuck with anybody, but once I get one, they on my team, you don't fuck with mine. And I understand how, how Trump fell out with Epstein. And I remember when it happened. And so if you a real supporter, I'm gonna come back. I'm finna make another video in a minute, and I'm gonna call it the Trumpstein. That's exactly what I'm gonna call it. The next video that I make gonna be Trumpstein. We're gonna talk about Trump and Epstein. Okay? Before I leave, I would just ask y'all, for the 7, 8 people that's in here, can y'all double tap the screen? Let me see if I can get 10 likes before I go. Let me see if I got power of the conversation of the people that's watching me right now. Talk about their ties to Israel. Well, first of all, Epstein was he was an Israeli spy. That's what he was doing, working for Israel, getting information on American politicians and tricking them to fuck with them girls so they can blackmail them. But anyways, you know, it's deeper than that. Epstein was a spy for the Israeli government. The Israeli government. Yeah, the Israel. Yeah. All his money was from Jewish people. It's deep. Even read the Talmud, brother. I done read all that. We're going to get into a deeper conversation, man. But I just ask y'all to double tap the screen. Give me a couple likes, man. Show me the power is real. And I will be back. I'm finna get in here, go over here and watch this mechanic work on my Mercedes for a minute. And yeah, I gotta get my baby back on the road, man. Get my Benz rolling. I was supposed to go to a funeral yesterday, but I couldn't go because my Benz wasn't fixed. But I'm gonna get my Benz fixed, and then we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk later. God bless y'all. Have a good